Hey there, looks like we are live. I apologize, it's been a very frustrating evening here, or afternoon. All right, let me get this fixed here. All right, we are on 55. Just make sure I know where to go back to. All right, let's see, we're going to add 10. Now we need more than that. Let's add another 10, okay. All right, and sorry, my eyes are bothering me just a little bit here. The got home, went to go start up a new print. The previous offset I had was not laying the filament in good contact. So I did an offset and to put the Z a little bit lower. Oops, looks like we need a little bit more here. Let's add a few more lines. There we go. So anyway, I adjusted the new offset where I thought it was going to be okay. And it turns out, nope, it was not okay. Scraped the build plate all the heck and gone. So now I got to get another one. Then I tried using it again and then realized that I jammed up the head with filament or something like that. So I got to clean that out to get it to run properly again, which is going to take probably a couple hours to get it back up and running. And I mean, I could spend the time to do that, but I don't want to leave you folks hanging after I promised I would stream. And of course, while fiddling around with the printer, I managed to get myself a spot burn on one of my fingers. Not enough to give it a blister, just enough to be, nice and painful, because I tapped a like 250 Celsius piece of brass with like I think I've got sapphire, or not sapphire, ruby tip on it, on the one I'm using. So yeah, that's kind of frustrating. All right, let's see. Yeah, still having trouble seeing. Sorry about that. And I may have figured out what's been causing my weakness. Apparently, sorry. Give me a second here, folks. Yeah. Apparently, one of the jobs I do at work involves a material which may or may not be causing the issue, though I looked up what I thought was the MSDS for it, and it may not be that case. I don't know yet. We'll have to see how it goes. But let's see. All right. It should be the right ones there. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, doing my mental counting here, trying to remember exactly how I had this set up. Last time I did this. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hard to count this way. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'll just go back 10. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Two, three. Okay, so 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't do it too high. No, I think it was closer than that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that was where it was. Ah, that's part of my confusion. All right, there we go. That's why it looked wrong. Thank you for your patience, folks. All right. Trying to think for a second here. Let me take that one off so that it's. Yeah, it looks better. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah, that's looking right. Okay. Oops. Get that one wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Ah. Let's see. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Why is that off? Did I mess that up? Ah. There we go. It's looking a little more symmetrical now. Unfortunately, the rail on the Taka-Dai that I'm using for this here is not the best method to control a mouse. All right, we're almost there. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Whoops, missed one still. 3, 4, 5. And Mrs. Torn and the roommate are watching Going Postal by Terry Pratchett. Yep, that looks good. That looks right. Okay. Thank you for your patience. All right, so let's go back to play. We'll extend that out to there. We're at 55. All right, let me catch up on chat. All right, and Melee says, hey, Gwen, Torn, and everyone else. Gwen says, hey to Melee. And Gwendolyn says, ouch. And check how many people watching from Rumble. Looks like we got 3 right now. Switch back to here, back in StreamYard. And Erica Olson says, hello, Torrin, Gwendolyn, Melee Cormier. Drews, I think earlier I saw 5 on there, so yeah, it was a bit higher. Laura says, hello. Hi, Laura. And Melee says, hey, Erica and Laura. And Gwen says hi to Erica Olson. And Laura as well. And man, I'm happy Connor has a break. Yeah, I was going to say that I saw that on Flux's ADHD stream that he said he secured it, so that made me very happy. That was at least a good thing for today. All right, let's see. All right, so we're doing 55. Okay, there we go. And Erica saying hello to Laura. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the moves here. On the right, we're going to exchange 7, 13, and 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My cold seems to be mostly gone, which I'm pretty happy for. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15. So I'm hoping it will continue to improve. 13, 14. So after I'm done with this stream, I'm heading back down to the basement, see if I can't get the nozzle undone from the print head and get it cleaned out. All right, so shed 5 is reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to do my best to get through the maker's mark tonight, but I probably don't have enough time to do that, but let's see what I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. I did get SolidWorks downloaded and installed yesterday. I haven't had a chance to really play with it yet, but I'm hoping, let's see, 1, 2, that I will be able to use it to make some designs for 3D printing and CNC routing merch for my channel. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. However, I'm probably going to have to push back the original plan for the web store. 7, 8, 9, 10, as the getting the replacement engine for Mrs. Torrance cars kind of put a crimp on our budget. 11, 12, 13, 14. And 15, 16. 17, 18, and 19. No, I do like the TV adaptations of Terry Pratchett's work. I have seen Going Postal before, so no worries about missing that out on that tonight. All right, so sheds 6 and 10 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Oops, looks like that one's got broken thread. Looks like I did super glue it once already. Looks like it's going to need a little touch-up. Make sure I'm not over the other threads. Okay, that should, oops. Why is that not wanting to behave? And that should definitely be wrapped around. Tap on. All right, so let's see. Yeah, that one's on the bottom there. All right. And 6 and 10 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 56. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 9, 11, 13, 15, and 17. Sheds 5 and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 11, 13, and 19. Sheds 6, 7, and 10 are reversed. All right. I think that was the most recent one. Okay. All right. Well, we're up to 4 people on Rumble. I do have a locals live chat going, but I'm not sure if I didn't bring it up, so let me try and do that real quick. All right, let me get mine up here. And all right, nobody's chatting in there. No worries on that. All right, back to StreamYard. And Melee says, I'm trying to start drawing my next commission. Well, I wish you good luck with that. My drawing has always sucked. Even technical drawing, I'm not that great at. That's why I'm better with like precision geometry. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Whoops, I already had those up there. So let me, there we go. All right, so 3, 1, 2. I should definitely get B-fish done before I end the stream today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. Oh, the raid from Nick Staro's channel the other day for the braiding stream, 11, 12, really did help out. Apparently, I finally started getting some new subscribers again. I'm up to 1562, which is 4 below my all-time high for the channel, which is 1566, 13, 14. 15, 16, and 17. Was discussing on a local firearms forum about the Delphi trial. Somebody on there was the firm belief that Richard Allen was definitely the guy who did it, and I just expressed that, you know, I'm not really sure. He may be or he may not, but I don't think the trial was a good trial for him. A good trial for for everybody, other than the people who just wanted to have somebody to convict. All right, sheds 5 and 6 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5 and 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I saw Nick Staro, or was it Nick or Andrea? One of them, I think it was Nick, that apparently Judge Gull has decided that 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 and 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. That they are not going to preserve all the evidence from the trial. Which seems like, if you know it's going to be appealed, that seems like you're handicapping one side there. All right, left side. We're going to exchange 5, 7, 11, 13, and 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's see. This one's getting super glue treatment too. I am fed up with these at the moment. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm actually very grumpy for me. I apologize if it's carrying through too much. But I enjoy spending time with you folks, so being here with you is definitely helping my mood. And thank you for that. Apparently that's not the way to tie this. Let's try this again. All right, through there. Once around the burnt fingertip, which fortunately did not get caramelized. Two. And 3. And all right, let's give that a little twist there. And get a little bit of super glue. give it a minute to set. And catch up with chat while I'm waiting for this. All right. Gwen says, Melee, is it another portrait? Melee says, yes, with charcoal and graphite. And Gwen says, sounds interesting. Gwen says, the Delphi trial seems to be like people are hiding stuff. Yeah, it does not seem above board to me. And Gwen says, glad we can help. And Melee says, happy to be here. All right. Now, that definitely should not be coming untied on its own. Let's go ahead and roll this back up. And let's see if I can figure out where I had to stop. Okay. All right, so this is on top. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we're 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, so 1, 2, 11, 12. And 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Oh, apparently there's a chance that my one of my nephews from my youngest sister might be interested in going to Penzik, possibly this year or next. He was asking for information on it. So Mrs. Torr and I extended an offer that if he does want to go, we're more than willing to help him attend, since we're part of a long-established group and have prime camping land available that we can get them in on, along with a decent food plan cooked by Mrs. Torrin. All right, she had 6, 7, and 10 reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right, Mr. B Fish's wing is looking pretty good. And on to 57. On the right, we're going to exchange 11. Shed 5 is reversed. On the left, we're going to exchange 17, 19, and 21. Shed 6, 8, and 10 are reversed. All right, give me a second here. All right, hopefully I'll be able to talk a little better without sounding so gurgly. All right, so just 11 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. Did not want to untwist. However, it did apparently unroll quite a bit. So I think I need to re-roll this one back up. Unfortunately, I don't have to continue counting back through because, hey, it was the only one that's done. So once it fills its empty slot again. All right, let's see. Let's undo this lark's head knot. Yep, there we go. And just enough unroll. There we go. All right, shed 5 is reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check that is good. And left side is 17, 19, and 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. And shed 6, 8, and 10 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 58. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, 11, and 13. Sheds 1 and 5 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 1, 17, 21, and 23. Sheds 1, 6, 9, and 10 are reversed. And let's see. I think this one may not have been read. Gwen says, has everyone hit that like button? Thank you very much for that, Gwen. All right, we got 8 people on YouTube, nobody on Twitter, and we're up to 7 on Rumble. Hey, we're doing pretty good on Rumble today. Not sure why I'm getting as many as I am on Rumble, but I appreciate that. I don't know if Drew's Life has been encouraging people to see the channel, but appreciate that if he has been. All right. And 1, 11, and 13 on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, and 13. And sheds 1 and 5 reverse. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check that is good. There we go. And starting at the bottom, Mr. Beef is showing up. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 1, 17, 21, and 23. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and 23. And sheds 1, 6, 9, and 10 reverse, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7 and 8 on the bottom, 9 on the top, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Some is good. And bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, and 9 and 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next one. On to 59. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, and 15. Sheds 1, 2, and 5 reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 13, 15, 19, and 23. Sheds 2 and 6 are reversed. And we're just about getting done with the beef fish on the left side. And Melee saying, hey, Rumble people. And also, I need to get better lighting for drawing. Yeah, I've found that for a lot of the art type stuff I do, good lighting really helps. Still haven't quite got the lighting exactly the way I like it here, but I have multiple light sources, so I can play around with it every time, see what I can do. All right, so 3, 5, 9, 11, 13, and 15 on the right. So 1, 2. A little bit of unroll on that one. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14, and 15. And sheds 1, 2, and 5 are reverse. So 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Weather's been fairly decent. I did get a little bit of cleaning up done out in the shop, so hopefully I can keep going with that. And 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. If I can get a knife model with the SolidWorks stuff going, I'm going to try and make up maybe a half dozen or a dozen like channel logo things out of PVC. 3, 5, 13, 15, 19, and 23 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, there we go. 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And sheds 2 and 6 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 and 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Yep. All right. We are ready for the next move. On to 60. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 7, 9, and sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, 7, 11, 13, 15, 21, and 23. All right. And Gwen says, like a ring light, those are bright. Nimai Kôrai says, Gwen, I'll look into it. And Gwen says, yeah, definitely check out different light sources. I will say that the price dropping with LED lighting has definitely improved some of the options that are out there. All right. And 3, 5, 7, and 9 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, I think I'm going to have either the finish up braiding stream or maybe more Lego-like tomorrow, and then I will do a New Year's Eve stream. Well, yeah, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I might do a New Year's Day stream as well. All right, sheds 3, 4, 5, and 6 are reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top. And that one looks like it's still hanging kind of loose. Did that break off again? Nope, I think it's just a little bit of unevenness. I'll just have to be careful with it. So 1 and 2 on the top. And 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, 7, 11, 13, 15, 21, and 23. So 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and 23. One ring on Mr. B-Fish is all done, and the other's about to start. All right, and sheds 3 and 6 are reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 61. On the right, we're going to exchange 7, 9, 11, and 13. Shed 6 and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, 11, and 15. Sheds 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. All right, and let's see. Gwen says, when I had replaced the light above the stove, the LED bulb is white and the old bulb was yellow. I mean the light coming from the bulbs, of course. One of the nice things I've noticed about LEDs is that the options for different colors is actually also usually relatively affordable too. All right, so 7, 9, 11, and 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've seen like displays at the Home Desk Spot 8, where they have options where you can check out the color temperatures on the bulbs. All right. Another one earning my ire. All right. Just nice and pulled even. At least this doesn't appear to be one of the ones I tried to super glue so far, so apparently that method is working still. I haven't seen a known failure. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Gotten a little better at tying these. All right, give it a nice wrap around and twist. Hold on to that. And give it a little bit of super glue between the fibers. Give it a chance to sit. Hopefully not touch it with my fingers before it sets. Get a little bit more of a twist, kind of work it into the fibers. Just kind of tap it when it's hopefully mostly cured. It's a little bit tacky, but it doesn't seem to be a little bit sticking to the fingers, not too bad. All right, hopefully that'll keep that one from being a pain in the butt again. Wondering if it'd just be worth it when I set these up if I go ahead and do a dab of super glue on each of them at that point. Might actually be better in the long run. All right, so that goes there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, right, here's where we go. 11, 12, and 13, and shed 6 and 7 are reversed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Definitely doing better without having to cough all the time. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Something is wrong here. Yeah. Okay. And another one came undone. The reason I said there was something wrong is there was like a crossover tension where there shouldn't be one. So, or I've like crossed them in the wrong direction. So it's not an even weave. Looks kind of like something's put in there and distorting it. So, all right, I'm only going to do 2 times on there. Let's give this one a little bit of super glue. One thing about super gluing them all in advance, it'll also give me a chance to build up my skill doing that through the process so that it'll run much faster than doing it one by one and trying to make sure I got it dispensing properly. All right. Let's go ahead and put a lark's head on this one. And hey, Drew's Life, see you're back. We're up to like 7 or 8 on Rumble, on and off. I don't know if that's been due to you encouraging people or just we happen to be lucky, but it's nice to see more people on Rumble regardless. I think I've earned a whole $3 on that platform since I've started. And you have to get, I think, $100 to get a payout. So, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. All right, let's see. Does this come back the way it should? Yeah, it does. So where would my crossover problem be? I have to go back more than one move. No, it looks... Excuse me. Looks right there. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Does this one look like it's going through? I hate going back, but it does feel like there's something wrong with that. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let's take this one back to here. All right. And didn't change one, so let's see. That would be 3 and 6. So 1, 2 on top, 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, and 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. All right. And okay, so orange, orange, orange. 1, 2. Three. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, I see what happened here. It looks like these got twisted around each other. Okay. Okay, I think that was it. That looks good there, so I can go with 1, 1, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. One of these is hanging a bit too low. At least that's what it looked like it was doing. Was it just hanging on another one? Let's try it again. So 1, 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, that seems to be going okay. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Some is good. Go. And then we go back to 61. So we are orange, 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 black, black, orange, black, 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 orange, orange, orange. Okay, there we go. That's the right color sequence. 6 and 7 are reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right, yep, that's going where it's supposed to. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, 11, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And sheds 4, 5, and 6 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4, 5. Top and 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7. Well, that looks right. All right, we are ready for the next move. And on to 62. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, and sheds 3, 4, and 6 are reversed. Left side, we're just going to exchange 9, 13, and 15. No shed reversals. And let's catch up on chat. All right. Drew's Life says, I'm back now. Did see that earlier. Gwen says, 23, are you planning to try and finish this tonight? Probably not, but I want to at least get into the Maker's Mark portion of it. I'm probably at least 3 hours away, so I want to get to where at least I'm in striking distance for the follow-up one. And Betsy Weingartner, hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. No worries on that. It's good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Gwen says hello to Betsy, and Betsy says, Gwen, hello. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And Betsy says hello to Merle Cormier. And Betsy says, Torn, are you feeling better? I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday. And my strength is slowly increasing. Endurance isn't quite there yet either, but I can definitely see improvement, so I'm hoping it will continue along that way. And Gwen says, Betsy Weingartner, yep, having a nice and relaxing birthday. I got to sleep in. Hope your Christmas was nice. And Melee says, hey, to Betsy. And Betsy says, Gwen, yes, some family over, served primarily with the fixings, lots of laughter and fun catching up. All right. 5, 7, and 9 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. And 9. Sheds 3, 4, and 8 reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, and 5, 6, and 7 on the bottom, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Well, at least braiding seems to have made me forget about the burn spot on my fingertip. That's a good thing. Left side, 9, 13, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, and 15. And no shed reversals. This one means that the fish body is entirely done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Should be starting to speed up a bit on moves here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. I think I should probably roll this one up a little bit. Yeah, actually, nope, that should be okay for a bit. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 63. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 11, and 17. Sheds 3, 5, and 7 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 11 and 13, and no shed reversals. And Gwen says, that's cool to Betsy. And Betsy says, Gwen, happy belated birthday. It was prime rib. Spell check is messing with me. And auto carrot strikes again. Gwen says, thank you, prime rib. Sounds good. All right, so 5, 7, 11, and 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 3, 5, and 7 reverse. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check sum is good. And left side, 11 and 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11, 12, and 13. And we're all orange on the top here for like 2 more moves until we start into the maker's mark. All right, no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. Get that one back in its proper spot. And it is time for a coma slide. A little slower than normal, mainly because I've had to like retie and super glue some of these. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to 64. On the right, we're going to exchange 7, 13, and 17. Sheds 3 through 9 are reversed. Left side, no exchanges, no shed reversals. All right, and let's see, yeah. All right, we did that one. And Philip Martin. Hey, Philip Martin, nice to have you on here. I managed to crash my print head on the textured PEI bed, which means I got to buy a new one because it scraped up some of the texturing. I'm hoping that in the meantime, I can fix the clog that developed as a result of that and quickly redo the calibrations and get some prints started that are okay if it's some textured and some not. I'm not sure how well that'll work. And Gwen says hello to Philip Martin. And Betsy says, a lot of people seem to be sick at this time. I hope everyone else is well. And Mary says to Philip Martin. And Betsy, Philip Martin, hello. And we're down to about 3 people on Rumble at the moment. And let's see, we're got about 7 people watching on YouTube. Nobody seems to be watching on Twitter tonight. Normally I get at least a few people on Twitter, but if they're watching on YouTube, that's probably likely to get me more money in the long run, at least a few cents more. All right, 7, 13, and 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And sheds 3 through 9 are reversed. All right, so 1, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, no exchanges, no reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Went ahead and got a router sled plan for my router table from the Stumpy Nubs channel, which is a fairly decent woodworking resource on YouTube, in my opinion. And hopefully I will be able to make that relatively soon so I can be a little bit safer in my router table work. All right, we are ready for 65. On the right, no exchanges, and sheds 1, 6, and 1, 5, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange Thomas 3, no shed reversals. All right, and that was everything. All right, so 1, 5, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Just to untwist a little bit. And there we go. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, and 5 on the top. Or 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side, we're going to exchange 3. So 1, 2, And 3. And no shed reversal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And on to 66. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 9, 13, 15, and 19. Sheds 4, 6, 7, and 10 are reversed. Left side, we're going to reverse shed 2. And let's see. Philip says, sucks about the printer. Haven't done that, but I have ruined a heat blocks, brakes, and nozzles. I hope that isn't the case. If it is, I'll just have to deal with it. All right. And Philip Martin says, also, Stumpy Nub's video on radar arm saws is pretty good and funny. All right. And incidentally, one of the brands he hawks is Isotunes, and I discovered them before I discovered his channel, and I do enjoy them quite a bit. All right. So 1, 2. I used to have the active hearing protection, like the shooter's muffs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. But for a constant noise environment, their non-active ones are a bit less expensive. They hold the battery charge all day. The ear inserts are easily available, so you can swap them out when they get worn out. Works out pretty well. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And sheds 4, 6, 7, and 10 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, and 4 on the top, and 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Some is good. Something feels like it's snagged there, but we'll have to see how it goes. And that one is just an unroll, not a decayment tide. So let's just go ahead and re-roll this one real quick while I still have the sword in the shed. All right, and second half is 1 and 2 and 3 on the top, and 4 on the bottom, and 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And left side, we're just reversing shed 2, so 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are ready for our next move. On to 67. On the right, we're going to exchange 9, 11, 17, 19, and 21. And sheds 2, 5, 7, and 8, and 10 are reversed. Left side, no exchanges, no shed reversals. All right, and nothing new on chats at the moment. All right, so 9, 11, and 17 through 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10. And 11. And it looks like this one is having an issue with tension. All right, I'm just going to give it a little bit of glue to try and hold it together so that tension stays relatively even. There we go. Yeah, just make sure to pull it there and give it a twist so it holds. And I'm going to re-roll this one up just a little bit because it looks like it was a bit on the long side. All right. And so we just had 17 through 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18. This one needs a bit of a reroll too. It's hanging to hit the floor. Oops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. And I know this is the last one here. Based off the color chart, so I don't have to recount the whole thing. 2, 5, 7, 8, and 10. 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, 6 on the top, and 7 and 8. 8 on the bottom, and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Left side, no exchanges, no reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And we are ready for the next move. On to 68. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 21. Sheds 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 7, and 9. Sheds 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. And 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18. $19, $20, and $21. And sheds 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9 and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom. Oops, looks like this one got a little split up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9 and 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. That one went flying. Proper place, just at higher velocity. Left side, 3, 5, 7, and 9 are exchange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. 7, 8. And 9. And sheds 2, 3, and 4 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 69. On the right, we're going to exchange 13, 8, 19, and 21. Shed 3 is reversed, and that'll be the last Mr. B-Fish. Left side, no exchanges, no reversals. But if you take a look at 74, it looks like almost everything is getting exchanged and reversed. All right, and we're back up to 6 on Rumble. All right, and 13, 19, and 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right, and just shed 3 is reversed, so 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Gravity assisted untwisting. And left side, no exchanges, no reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right, and on to the next move. On to 70. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 9, 13, 15, 17, and 21. No sheds are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5, 7, 9, and 11. And sheds 4 and 7 are reversed. All right. And Kenny Peterson, hello, hello. He says, hey, Torin. And Kenny Peterson says, hope you and the missus had a great Christmas. Wishing you and the family all the best in the new year. Thank you very much. We did have a very nice Christmas together. And wishing you and yours a good New Year's as well. And Gwendolyn says, hey, Kenny Peterson. And Betsy says, Kenny Peterson, hello. Kenny says, hello to Gwen and Betsy. All right. And 5, 9, 13, 15, 17, 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12. And 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. No shed reversals. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. That one needs a bit of unroll. It almost popped up over the rail. Go. Yep. And the left side, 5, 7, 9, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. And 11. And sheds 4 and 7 reverse. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6 on the bottom. 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5 and 6 on the top. 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 71. On the right, no exchanges, sheds 4 and 7 reversed. On the left side, we're going to exchange 15, no shed reversals. And I think I've read all the pets. Okay. 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5 and 6 on the bottom, and 7 on the top, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5 and 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. And left side, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 15. No shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Go. And on to 72. On the right, we're going to exchange nothing, no shed reversals. On the left, exchanging nothing, sheds 5 and 8 are reversed. Go. And Glenn says, getting close. Yep, done with beef fish and into the maker's mark. And Betsy Weingartner says, Torrin, are you getting tired? No, I'm still kind of riding my frustration with the 3D printer. When I'm done here, I'm going to be working on that for about an hour or so before going to bed. Hopefully I can get it functional. If not, I'll at least have a better idea of what else I might have to do to get it up and running again. It's just annoying that I got to where it was actually making stuff reasonably well and just needed some fine tuning to where it's like, crap, I got to restart a bunch of stuff. So not too bad, but yeah, I'm considering doing that. I've only been going for about an hour and 50 minutes, so not too bad. I'm definitely doing better on the steroids than I was before. So, and feeling better from being pretty much mostly over the cold. All right, no exchanges, no reversals on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I do know Ian is running now. I do have a redirect set up when I end to send you people over to Ian's channel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And if anybody wants to head over there directly, it's not going to bother me. It's more that I want to get this thing done by tomorrow because I want to get it done this year, which doesn't leave me much time left. All right, sheds 5 and 8 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. And I lost count there. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. There we go. Something's good now. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. Yeah, we are ready for the next move. On to 73. On the right, no exchanges, sheds 5 and 8 are reversed. Left side, no exchanges, no reversals. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That's good. Whoops. It's time to do a coma slide. So let's do that on the left real quick. And I'll do it on the right once I've got the move done. Now I have a pin to stick this behind. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Oh, the anime that I recommended the other day, Free Run Beyond Journey's End. apparently I've been hearing from other people that they consider it fairly good too, including I heard Gary on Rodrick say that it was I think he said it was either good or he'd heard that it was good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Some is good. Oops, forgot to do that. Let's getting distracted here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And let's do the take-up reel. We're definitely past the end of the pattern now from the repeat point. All right, on to the next move, on to 74. On the right, we're going to exchange everything except for 11 and 17 and 23. And all the sheds except for 11 are reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange everything except 23. And all the sheds are reversed. So, all right. And I'll probably have this as my last move for tonight. All right, so changing 1, 2, 3. Though I've got 6 minutes or so until I can be spicy. I did catch a bit of Nick Staro's stream the other night with Ian and potentially Criminal on, along with I think Hayden popped in during the discussion I was thinking of, where they were talking about how Rekida's case is essentially boring and normal because it's, you know, it's one of the standard things that they handle. And yeah, that's pretty much the thing. Sean was talking about how, you know, how do I get it right? It's, you know, kind of boring and whatnot. Yeah, it's boring, but he seems to really enjoy playing up to, at least the few that I've watched a little bit of, playing up to the Kiwi Farms crowd, which is not really something that I can respect a whole lot. Well, I definitely support the ability of a Kiwi Farms to exist. Just doesn't mean that I really want to get involved with anything related to that. All right, and yeah, there we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, 19, 20, and 21, and sheds 1 through 10 are reversed, which makes this one very easy. If I actually drop that tama on the right side of that thread. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. And all the sheds are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. All right, which one fell off this time? Definitely thinking more and more about doing a setup of super glue. All right, so it's the last one out. Alrighty. And yes, I do wash these in soap and water before I send them out. There we go. All right, let's give it a little bit of glue. All right. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to keep it from not coming untied. Alrighty. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. And we're about a quarter of the way through the maker's mark. Looks like this one needs a re-roll too. So let's get that one done real quick. And since I'm at a nice round stopping number, I'll go ahead and stop here, read off the next move for the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow. I'm definitely in shooting distance of getting done, especially if I don't have to work the following day. All right, so for the next move, hey, Drew's Life. All right, and on to 75. On the right, we're going to exchange 1, shed 6 and 9 reversed. On the left side, no exchanges, shed 1 is reversed. And all right, and Gwen says, super glue, a braider's best friend. And Drew's Life says, hello, and that looks like that's on the YouTube side, I believe. Let me check. Nope, just different icon on the Rumble side. Okay, all righty. Huh, I don't know if it reset, but it looks like I got 7 people watching on Rumble. That's pretty good over there. But we're going ahead and go wrap it up for tonight. Let's see. And Laura says, I meant to ask earlier, what's the fix if one of the threads breaks? Basically, tie a knot into it and get as tight as you can. And kind of like when it works through the braid weave, hopefully it'll stay hidden. But usually it's thin enough that even if you have a knot, it can be hidden fairly well. And Bessie says, everyone have a nice night. We'll look for you tomorrow. Thank you very much. All right. And I think that's pretty much everything. Looks like nobody chatted on the locals chat. No worries on that. So yeah, you guys will get redirected to Ian if you're on the YouTube side. And we'll hopefully see you folks tomorrow. As always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.